I don't know about you guys, but I've never smelled anything from this house before. So today we about to pop my cherry. What's going on, YouTube? You know what it is. It's your favorite perfumer's favorite perfumer, Casper Parfums. And today we got from the house of Acqua Di Parma, Colonia, Sandalo. So I'm assuming this is sandalwood based. If I had to take a educated guess, as I said in the intro, I've never smelled anything from this house before, and I was interested, and it was a cheap sample, so I said, why not? Now, before I get started, you're probably wondering why I have shades on. And I know you guys are like, well, you're really cool, dude. That's part of the reason why, but realistically, so one of my videos got 100 views, right? Look at me, I'm happy. It got 100 views. So I realized something, that I see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's kind of blinding. So I had to protect my eyes. But real quick, notes of the fragrance are, I wrote them down. Top is orange, bergamot, lemon, petitgreen. Middle notes of lavender, cardamom, and base notes of sandalwood, tonka bean. We all know what that's about. And amber. Whatever. You guys ready? I'm ready. Little tree spray, them little tree spray. I'm gonna do it on my hand, just in case I don't like it. Who knows? It depends. Maybe it'll be really nice. Oh, quite like this. Oh, immediately you get like this nice waft of citruses. Very nice. I like this. They're actually not lying about the marketing, so that's pretty good. Except for the tonka bean, we all know that's bullshit. Yeah, so you pick up a little bit of that cardamom, and cardamom is like a nice cool spice. Not cool like me, but cool as in like fresh kind of spice. It's very nice. You know, it's kind of interesting actually. Now that the top of this fragrance actually kind of smells like 4711. Now, I don't know if you guys know about 4711. It's one of those old time classics, super fresh, and it absolutely smells like 4711. And I know that because I spray 4711 in my car all the time. Because, what do you want? A new car smell? No, you want to smell fresh and citrusy. I'm not an Eau De Cologne kind of guy either, but it's just super nice when you're in the car and like, and then your car gets this nice of citrus, this beautiful waft of citrus. It's perfect. And the thing with 4711 is that on skin, it lasts like 4 minutes, but in the car, it gets absorbed into the seats, and like it increases the longevity. You guys, don't disrespect me, okay? Because I know what you're thinking. You said, oh, it gets absorbed into the seats? What do you got? Cloth? You mean, Mr. Parfums, you don't have leather? No, I don't. My car does not have leather seats, nor does it have cloth, okay? Actually, I have the finest of materials on my car seats. I have actual, literal silkworms, okay? Not silk. That's for poor people. Rich people have actual silkworms on their car. Dude, it's the most amazing fabric ever. It's amazing. And you know what else is crazy too, is that they're always like this. So as you're sitting down, so like by example, you get into my car, right? You open the door, and then you get a waft of citrus. Then you sit down on the most majestic of invertebrate, and you get a fucking massage. Dude, you have to understand that like right now it's really brick out, right? So I have a lot of layers on. But in the summer, when it's warm and hot, dude, you sit in the car, dude, you know what those silkworms are doing? When my stuff hangs lower because it's hot out, Dude, they just soak my balls up. Dude, I look down, I'm like, hey, fellas, how's it hanging? And they go like this, they go like this, they go, soaking. So this has Isoi Super for sure. You can smell it in the background. Definitely some nice I'm having too much fun, man. Lately, I've been having a lot of fun doing this. So you can smell the Isoi Super. There's definitely Hedione in there. And you're kind of picking up actually what might be Galaxolide. Because Galaxolide is like really clean and it pairs super nicely. It's a very versatile thing. The only potential issue you might have is it's very viscous, so it could kind of like weigh down to a degree, not a lot, but you could actually use a lot of Galaxolide in a formulation without killing it. You can smell the lavender. The cardamom is kind of gone because it depends on what cardamom you get, depending on like how long it's gonna last. Also, if you're still here, yeah, I was looking at my analytics. And I noticed that a lot of times people will get to like the 2-minute mark or something like that, and then they're just like, deuce, I don't like this guy. For some reason why. But then the other people who are here, they won't like or subscribe. So if you're still here, I think you should like the video and you should subscribe to the channel. Now I understand, see, I know what the problem is that a lot of times as you guys are watching, you guys are just like, guys fucking mesmerizing. And then you think in your head that you're liking and subscribing in your head because I'm just so mesmerizing. But you have to physically do it. You know what I mean? So just go ahead, do it. Why not? As I said, listen, there's no fragrance reviewer like me. There's no perfumer like me. Everyone who's good at this, I'm gonna eclipse them twice. Because that's what this channel's all about. So we're gonna grow it from the bottom up. And then we're gonna praise the most amazing work I do for you guys. Because this thing doesn't fuck around, bro. Except for right now, I'm not even smelling the perf. Sorry, good. There might be some vanillin in here too, a little vanilla action, because you can kind of smell it. You can definitely smell the cumarin, and it's blending quite nicely. And most of those citruses are kind of gone. Maybe you get like a little hints of the petitgrain in there still. Petitgrain has a little bit of a longer duration than most citruses because it's more of a flower. Yeah, it's really nice. The cumarin, the cumarin is blending really nicely with the Isoi Super, which I assume is what they considered amber. There's maybe a little bit of ambroxan in here too. And it's probably like a really low dose of ambroxan because ambroxan is really powerful. So even if you use it at like sub 1% of the formula, it's going to help bring out a little bit of life, a little bit of aquatic nuance. It's not like a lot of times they consider it animalic, but I don't think so. To me, it just smells like sweet and like kind of aquatic to a degree, I guess, maybe. It smells like whale poop. And then depending on the sandalwood materials that are used, sometimes it is a little difficult to discernibly tell which ones are being used. Because a lot of them have like this very similar nuance to them. Some of them are pretty different. But, you know, typically they'll use something called like Sandella or Sandalore to just give that vibe. Because sometimes they're very diffusive. And then others have a tendency to really like muddy up your formula. So I can't really tell what they're doing, but you can tell that there is sandalwood materials in here. I don't know if there's real sandalwood. I'm not going to say yay or nay, but it might have some real sandalwood. I'm not sure. Because sandalwood contains something called alpha santalol and beta santalol, and those are typically the main odorants, and they're very... So the molecules have this thing called vapor pressure, and they have very low vapor pressure, and sometimes you can kind of say or predict like how diffusive or projecting something is going to be. So it does depend, because sometimes it's not always true, but they have very low vapor pressure, and they usually tend to be nicer towards the bottom of the fragrance when your heart and top and heart notes dissipate. So yeah, I think definitely this is definitely like a dumb reach kind of perfume. It smells super. This is very nice, man. I mean, it's nothing like no one's gonna be like, holy shit, dude, what are you wearing? No one's gonna be like that. It's just a very nice, clean scent, and you could wear this kind of. I feel like you could wear this kind of year round if you want. I mean, I'm not into the whole, well, this is a winter fragrance. Like, who gives a fuck, bro? Wear what you want to wear. No big deal. I wear Shergy in the summer. I ain't scared. Who cares, bro? It smells nice. And then usually when you have those heavier, denser fragrances and you wear them during the heat, they smell even better. And then you can mix your natural odorants with an already dense smelling fragrance. Dude, you're killing it, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, everyone always talks, like, why do you think certain scents have to be worn in certain times, right? Like, if you take a lot of Middle Eastern perfumery, it's super heavy. And it's fucking 137 degrees where they live, and they wear it all the time. So why are we subjected to seasonal fragrances? It doesn't make any sense. Anyways, yeah, I think anybody could wear this. Seriously, like, if you don't know what to wear for the day and you just throw this on, this is actually really nice. I like this. This is really nice. I would definitely get a sample of it just in case, because I don't know if it's kind of your thing. It's just a very, very non-offensive, clean, smooth type scent. Yeah, you could fucking light it up, dude, and you'll be killing the game. That's all I got for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you liked it and subscribed it if you're still here. And yeah, see you on the next one. Adios, amigos.